Hi, Dyslexic Genius here. What I'm going to talk about is a Victor M motor, the early one we've been working on, and about the fiber gear. What happens with these sometimes, and I didn't realize this till I fired everything up, and then I heard the whoop, whoop out of the governor, and I went, oh no. What happens is the originals like this, they get kind of egg-shaped. So I acquired a reproduction one, new fiber gear, from the phonographshop.com. And the teeth look much better. So let me put it in here in the light. And now you can see this tooth is boogered up right here. And these things are fiber. These things are really delicate. Also, when you put it down on the base here and you line everything else up, the back gear is the original fiber, and you can see how it just kind of balls up and comes down. See, we're smooth on both sides. And then I got this high area. It has a little like that, and that will cause it not to run well. Now the question is, you need a surface to drill out the new gear, and this is the old gear. You can't take the old gear, stick it up here, and then drill the holes because it'll be out of alignment. What happens is this nipple here on the gear drive part here, this is all machined with precision. So you put this on and that snaps in place like that. Now you'll use these holes as the guide. So I have a plate I've built for this kind of stuff, and this is called a fixture plate. And you don't want to do this on wood, because when you start bolting everything down, and if it's on wood, you'll get little fibers, and you don't want to use steel in case there's a microfiber of steel on the surface, even though you clean it and everything. You want to use aluminum. And then you set this in here. I drilled a hole. I back tapered it here because of this little part here. We put the gear on, and a little bit of this right here sticks up minutely. Well, when you set that on the plate, this is going to rock. So you can't have it flat or your hole's going to be crooked. So I set it up on there, and you can see there. And then I used a 5/16 bolt, which exactly fits the hole of the gear. So you come in here, you'll screw this down onto the fixture plate. And you don't have to make these very tight, just a wee bit snug. And then what I did was I matched the hole size of this. These are tapered because the screws go in, they're flared out like this, and they fit in here. So I have the screw, the drill here that fits that hole right there. Now what you do is you'll chuck everything in, and you'll come in here and you'll line that and drill, boom, and just move everything around, because a milling machine like this has two axes. This goes this way, this goes this way, like this, so we can make a circle. Now we can come in and we can drill all this out, bolt everything together, and everything will be fine. But if you're running on like these fiber gears, and Columbia has these on them too, but these early Victors, these 1901 Victor M's, they're notorious for this. And I just want to point that out, what it takes to do it right, and that's my tip for the day.